Good evening, Geminis. Welcome to my channel, Spirit and I Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have you back with me this evening. For all of you that have joined me in the past, it's always nice to see those of you returning, and for those that are new, welcome to you. This is Spirit and I Incorporated, and I am providing the forecast for the first half of October 2021. And I am recording this on the evening of the 5th of October. And I want to commence by stating that the new moon in Libra, for you Gemini, which is happening tomorrow on the 6th of October at 13 degrees 24 minutes, it's falling in your 5th house of celebration and romance and fun and children and all good things. And I want to clarify that it's a super good time to be creative for you Geminians that are in the creative realm. I know that a lot of you have been going through some very challenging times, as most of us zodiacs have been throughout these last few years, and some of us more intensely these last 2 years. But at this time of this new moon, with Mars, the planet of action, supporting this new moon, it's a good time to enjoy yourself, birthing even new ideas that are in the creative realm that can bring joy to you. Would be really beneficial next 2 weeks to do that with, because the energies are supportive of that. Now we do have Pluto, the planet of transformation and deep transformation at that, for every area of our life. That planet has been retrograde also, but it is also going direct tomorrow with the new moon as well. And the planet of Pluto for you Geminians is in your 8th house. And that is, it's in its own house. It's in the house that is deeply transformative and oftentimes is discomforting transformation. But this type of transformation is necessary for our growth, to help us become unstuck in that which perhaps we should have taken action in long ago to remove ourselves from, and for whatever reason did not. And so now the universe comes in and does it for us. And typically when that happens, it's a lot less comfortable. So this is a time where a lot of you Geminians are looking at your true self. Who are you? What is in the deepest realm of your most inner self that you need to change to become healthier within yourself in whatever areas of life that is for you, internally or externally, and how you want that transformation to be long lasting, to benefit you, coming from a healthier mindset, coming from a healthier realm in your physical well-being, perhaps with your health habits, diet habits. Spiritual transformation is very, very pronounced in this house, because it forces us to go to the depths of ourselves, to look at what gives us our faith, where perhaps we have felt lost, and gives us an opportunity to renew that faith and help us carry through the navigations of these transformations that do happen very much with Pluto in its own house. Makes this triplified in strength. And for you Gemini, that's where Pluto is falling. It's falling in your 8th house, and 8th house is Pluto's own house, the depths of transformation, going into the depths of our subconscious, facing the fears that we have and transforming them into something beautiful, to have our new beginnings personally and professionally. So that's what these current energies are asking of you Geminians out there in the world. And for all of you, it may happen at different times, because a lot of you Geminis or all of you Geminis are born at different times, in different places of the world and in different years, and so these energies will affect you at different times in the timing of them. So again, the generic message here is to allow the transformation to happen, allow yourself to embrace that which, you know, you're afraid of, so that you can transform it into something beautiful and let it go and then move forward, because that's the only way to move forward. So wanted to put the energies of what's happening astrologically for you Geminians out there. And now we will start the Oracle and Tarot portion of your forecast with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. I love using this deck because it's very clear in its messages and very direct. And I tend to connect with it very easily. So I like to use it to commence this portion of your forecast with. Thank you again for all of those Geminians out there that are returning to my channel. Absolute pleasure to have you with me this evening. And again, welcome to those that are new. And I'm hoping that this forecast is resonating for a lot of you Geminians out there, if not most of you. So let's take a dive and see what's happening for you Geminis out there. In your most recent energies will be your first card coming out, your most recent past energies, and then we'll look at your current energies along with your forthcoming energies. This being said, Gemini, let's take a look. Pardon me. All right, Geminis, your first card out. Beautiful. Look at you, Gemini. Woohoo! You are transforming. And the truth is transcending the illusion. Yay, yay, and can I say yay, Gemini. Master number of 22, which is the oracle number on this card. Beautiful, healing, divinely transforming dragonfly spirit we have here. Look at these beautiful, beautiful colors. I hope you can appreciate that. And this is you, Gemini, a lot of you Geminians out there, being colorful, allowing spirit to transcend anything that has been elusive to you or that has been illusionary to you in your most recent past energies. You've had a hell of a couple of years, can I just say, for a lot of you Geminis out there. Some of you have come from an elevated place to navigate through it, and some of you have been, you know, launching your new faith and tapping into that transformative, deeper dive that we were just talking about into the 8th house, which Pluto is currently moving direct in as of tomorrow, the 6th of October, to transform you and transcend then, therefore, all of the illusions that have kept you stuck, and for some of you have plummeted you into the dark realms of, you know, the underworld, which Pluto also represents. So this is a beautiful, beautiful healing card coming up for you, Gemini. Absolute delight to see this for you. And I know a lot of you will be continuing to move forward in these beautiful energies as you continue to navigate into your new beginnings in your entire life, personally and professionally speaking. So beautiful to see for you, Gemini. Beautiful. In your current energies, we have the cat spirit. Boy, Gemini, you are on a mission to claim your independence, to move past all that has been illusionary to you, kept you from transcending, and you're allowing that beautiful Pluto spirit, which is, you know, packing quite a punch for you in your 8th house, commencing tomorrow, the 6th of October. You're allowing that transformation to happen, as, you know, unnerving as it can be. You're allowing it to happen. You're letting the past go once and for all. I'm very happy to see, for whatever that means for you, personally or professionally. And you're taking the spirit of the feline and you're letting it transform you into your independence, and you're claiming your independence, Gemini. This is fantastic. And the numerical number on the cat spirit energy card is the number 13, which transforms to a Number 4 reduces to a number 4, and the number 4 is indicative of your foundations. That can be anything from your home, making a change in your home, to making a change in your work environment, to making a change in business, or all of the above. However it applies to you individual Geminians out there, this is what these beautiful energies are supporting. And I'm absolutely thrilled to see this for you. Your last month reading was super emotional for me. I didn't even forget it. I still have it, you know, ringing through my mind from time to time. But that was a super transformative month for some of you Geminians out there already. And a lot of you are continuing to let that transformation manifest. And kudos Gemini, to doing that and allowing that to happen. Beautiful energies to start out this portion of your forecast. For your current energies, or pardon me, your forthcoming energies you're coming into, look at you. Wow, Gemini. Unbelievable. We have the elephant spirit. I hope you can see this. Beautiful. Look at you, Gemini. You are bellowing from your trunk. You are saying thank you to all of the experiences and the knowledge and the learning experiences you've had from your past. This card has the numerical number of 25 on it, which is indicative of laying down the past negative energies, which reduces to a 7, and also exemplifies its symbolic energy in taking action and moving forward. Which all of these energies of claiming your independence with the cat spirit and allowing the dragonfly spirit to transcend anything that has been elusive or illusionary to you. You're learning from the past, you're letting it go, and you are moving forward, roaring with that trunk and bellowing your independence. Congratulations. This is phenomenal, Gemini. I could actually stop the reading right here, but I won't. I will clarify these energies because some of you are still navigating, and a lot of you are, you know, continuing to navigate. And some of you are just commencing to navigate. So I will certainly continue with the forecast, but this is super, super, super positive. One of the most positive forecasts, if not the most positive, commencing of a forecast that I have seen for Gemini. Congratulations. This is phenomenal, Gemini. Phenomenal. So I'm going to clarify these beautiful, beautiful energies with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Pardon me, Gemini. And let's take a look for you for the first half of October 2021, Gemini. I'm so delighted to see this for you. This is very exciting. Very, very exciting. What are a lot of you Geminians tapping into? You've had some very difficult, challenging times. And you're not alone. We all have. But some of us have, you know, because we're all different zodiacs, and even those of us that are the same zodiacs, we're born at different times and different dates and different places. So the energies affect us at different times. So generically speaking, though, this is phenomenal. I'm just thrilled to see this for you. Because the true Gemini that comes from the elevated consciousness that these beautiful, beautiful, positive cards are referring to, energies rather, are referring to, the elevated Geminian is one that is of unity. And those Geminians that are still learning to elevate their consciousness, you know, that are transforming the darker shadow sides of themselves, which tomorrow's Pluto direct motion in the 8th house will hopefully help those of you that are still transforming and wanting to come into that transformation, able to do so. You know, we all have shadow sides, and the shadow side of Gemini is duality. You're the twins. So I'm very happy to see that a lot of you are tapping into unity, because unity brings peace, and love and harmony and independence and success and wealth and abundance. And that's what a lot of you Geminians, based on these 3 energy oracles by themselves, are totally confirming that you're doing. And this is absolutely phenomenal and magical and healing and uplifting. Beautiful. So again, commencing with the Rider-Waite Tarot portion of the clarifications of these energies, Gemini. Let's take a look. What does Gemini need to know, and what have they been navigating through to help them move forward here for the first half of October 2021? All right, Geminis, to clarify your most recent energies of the Dragonfly Spirit. Beautiful. Wow. Strength. You're allowing the 22, which is a master number, you're allowing your master ascendance from your elevated form of consciousness and higher spiritual realm that's transcending all that which is illusionary. You're allowing the strength of that to envelop you within and around your surroundings. Here you are, Gemini, you're taming the beast within. And you know, how often do you see an energy put its hand inside of a lion's mouth unless you know that you can tame the lion? And Gemini, that's what you've done by allowing this beautiful dragonfly spirit to transcend all that which has been elusive and illusionary from your past that has kept you in the depths of darkness and unfulfillment. And you're allowing the strength within yourself to tap into the spirit to absolutely transform and renew yourself in a most blessed and abundant fashion. Breathtaking. Breathtaking, healing, strong, renewed, and even practically speaking, with all this green in the background, you're going to reinvent your resources, finances, a move to a new home. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Clarifying the strength card, we have the Hermit. Beautiful. And it's in the upright. All of your cards are in the upright. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. You know, to those of you that I mentioned in last month's forecast that you called and God picked up, you're staying connected to your source. Whichever name you choose to put on it, God, the universe, the Creator, your ascendant spirit masters, your angel, whatever term you wish to associate with your faith, with that which gives you strength, that is of goodness. You have chosen, a lot of you, to stay within your hermit mode, to continue being strong within yourself, focusing on the divine, knowing that the divine transforms all things for good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful, Gemini. Clarifying your most current energies that you're coming into with the kitty cat spirit. Can you see? Kind of hard to see with this lighting. Anyway, here's the kitty's face and the body. So with the kitty cat spirit, with the cat spirit, you are claiming your independence, which you've been totally transforming within yourself to be able to do so, personally and professionally, and staying focused on that. You are claiming your independence and clarifying the claim of that independence. We have the Page of Cups. It's a positive card. It's a message coming from within. This is perhaps a very young energy or a young spirited energy coming toward you. They want to hand you what they believe in their heart is a gift of healing, I would be cautious. They're not intentionally wanting to be malicious and hand you something that isn't helpful, but with the fish in there, I wouldn't be too sure. You know, who wants a cup of love with a fish in it when you're in the time of, you know, reclaiming your independence? They mean well, but they just might be a younger energy that's, you know, not quite aware or has become as aware as you. And so what you do with this energy, Gemini, is up to you, because we all have free will. But it is my suggestion that you take their, if you do take their gift of love, take it cautiously and humbly, but continue to work with what has been guiding you spiritually to manifest your independence, as you've been doing in these recent energies. Stay focused on that, and not the questionable gift. Stay focused on the energy of the gift of the divine, because that's where your strength is, and that's where gifts that come to you will be long lasting. They can't be taken from you, personally or professionally. This is just a younger energy that's, you know, perhaps wanting to help you in some way, but they're not very clear on how to do so. That's what I'm picking up instinctively. I'm not suggesting that that's what this card verbatimly would be suggesting through the book, but instinctively that's exactly how I'm feeling this. I would be a little wary of that energy. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Cups. Temperance, they're beautiful. This is a fire energy. It's a major arcana. You are appreciative of that individual or energy that wants to help, but you've decided to stay focused on the divine because it has allowed you to reclaim your independence with this cat spirit. And in so doing, it has also kept you balanced, because temperance is the major arcana for Sagittarius. So there might be a Sagittarius that is helping you to maintain your balance, spiritually speaking, specifically, because they typically are very spiritual, and the Temperance card is the major arcana of spirituality. It is symbolic of spirituality in the card itself. And it could be that you're choosing to take the guidance of a Sagittarian energy, or you have some Sagittarius in your chart that is allowing you to stay focused, as you are in this hermit mode, on the transformation from the divine that has given you the strength to maintain your balance here, to claim your independence by letting the past go and transcending all that which has been illusionary. So that is how I'm picking this up. You're choosing to stay focused on your spirituality, or whatever term you put on it for yourself, for you Geminians out there in the world. Whatever it is that provides you with the strength that you need to stay focused on yourself, to continue to move forward by letting the past go and all that which hasn't served you well. And you're letting that energy of the Temperance, Sagittarian, fiery energy continue to give you the strength to be and to acknowledge the independence that you do hold for yourself. And the Hermit is just reminding you to stay focused on that. So this is really beautiful. Beautiful to see. Beautiful to see, Gemini. You have very positive, uplifting cards. This is suggesting, these energies are suggesting for every area of your life, Gemini, especially with Pluto going into its own house tomorrow, direct, which is in your 8th transit, your 8th house. This is extremely, extremely important time for you to transform everything that hasn't been good for you, and letting it go. Let it go. Just let it go, because it's not, and it hasn't served you, so that you can allow these beautiful energies to envelop your entire being, within your work-related scenarios, your, relationship, romantically speaking as well, within the foundations of your home, because a lot of you Geminians are going to be changing homes. That's what this number 4 is indicative of. Some of you could be stepping out on your own and trusting in the divine in your hermit mode to continue to guide you, to give you the strength to do so, because you have felt in the past that you couldn't. But you're ready now. You're transforming every area of your life with this dragonfly spirit, claiming your independence and letting the past go, whatever it means, even financially. Even if it means you suffer a loss financially, you're doing it because you've had it, and you just want to let go of all that which hasn't been good for you, that hasn't worked for you in the past, that hasn't served you in the past. You're reclaiming your independence. You're remaining balanced. Perhaps there's a Sagittarian that's helping you, even as a guide, spiritually or even emotionally or mentally. And you're staying focused on that energy to help you reclaim your independence, because cats are very independent and they're very fiery, but they're solitude animals, and that's how you're seeing yourself right now, Gemini. Beautiful, absolutely phenomenal and magical and strong and supported by the Creator, God, your ascendant masters, your spirits that are around you, that are healthy spirits that are helping you as well navigate through all that which you desire to change. You're doing it humbly, gracefully, and you're moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful to see, Gemini. Very beautiful to see. Leave these cards together like that. Now, coming into your current energies of this beautiful elephant spirit, where you are saying, yes, I've learned from the past and I don't want it in my life anymore. You're moving away from it, Gemini. A lot of you are. 25 reduces to a 7. 7 is action. It's forward movement. Laying down the past, letting the burdens go. Whether you've gained from them or not, you're just, enough is enough, and you're letting it go. Whatever that is. New job for you, old job, career, business, contracts, negotiations, whatever it means to you. You're letting it go. And that's very difficult for a lot of us to do. For most of us to do, actually. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign we carry from birth. These are serious transformations that a lot of you Geminians are allowing to happen. And it's, I keep on hearing the word phenomenal. And in fact, that's probably what I will title your video, Phenomenal, because that's how this feels. Congratulations, Gemini. Clarifying that elephant spirit where you've learned from the past. Yes, you have. There's the Page of Swords. The sword of truth that you've been cutting through. In the past, you've been feeling a little bit, nostalgic, reflecting on your younger years, and that you even had to cut through some truth back then. And, some of you carried that over into your current energies of your adult life. But you are moving forward quietly, humbly, because pages are indicative of a younger energy, but you're moving forward, I'd like to even say in a lighter fashion, lighter within yourself, lighter within your spirit. And that's beautiful to see. And you've got your sword with you. You're staying focused on moving forward peacefully. There's no aggression in the energy of this space. You're just moving forward, and you're letting the past go. And it is in the upright, which is, confirming that. That's beautiful, Gemini. To clarify the Page of Swords. Wow. We have the Two of Cups, Gemini. Beautiful. The Two of Cups is a beautiful, loving energy of reciprocity, of love and kindness and abundance, with all this new birthing in the background of the green foliage of the trees, which could be symbolic of money, new foundation, You've got the divine cups of love, equally partaking in reciprocity here from one spirit to the other spirit, looking into each other's eyes genuinely, being thankful from within and around you for staying focused on your transformation, allowing the spirit of the dragonfly, of the divine, to wash away all the illusions of the past, letting the past go, learning from the past, moving forward peacefully and humbly into a beautiful new foundation for yourself where there is genuine love, genuine reciprocity, new breath of life in your foundations, which is home, you know, perhaps even for some of you, a new love, a new beloved, new work, perhaps for some of you, and allowing the influence of a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius energy, which could also be in your chart, to keep you balanced with grace and thanks for all of your blessings. For some of you, there could be an engagement forthcoming because you've decided to let your past concerns go from perhaps a relationship for some of you. Temperance has provided you not only with balance, but with strength to maintain balanced as you move forward with whatever you are moving forward in your personal life. And as a result, there's, you know, a commitment of love, of togetherness. Two of Cups is indicative of love, and feeling very, very blessed for allowing the transformations to unfold in the time that the divine felt best for you. Because you learned from the past that pushing anything, especially when it's not been a healthy time for you to do so, hasn't manifested anyway. So you learn to let the past go, which is what the elephant spirit is suggesting. Staying focused on within, moving forward humbly, and boom, there you go. You have the support and love of a beautiful energy. And for some of you, could even be an engagement, could be a coming together in business, could be a coming together in love and or business, perhaps for a lot of you both. And you're feeling very, very blessed and very, very peaceful. Beautiful to see. Now I'm going to clarify the balance of this reading for you forecast, the balance of this forecast for you, Gemini. That was backwards. That's the Mercury retrograde still happening in my mouth. My words got all kerfuffled. But I actually was very entranced by this configuration of these energies. I was just entranced, and probably that's where I lost my footing in my verbiage, but this is just beautiful. I really hope you can see this, Gemini. This is just breathtaking. But to clarify the overall message for this forecast, Gemini, now that I got that out straight, for the first half of October 2021, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is the final overall message for Gemini? What just a phenomenal forecast. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. For all of you Geminis that are resonating with this, which I hope a lot of you are, because it's a beautiful, beautiful, strong forecast for your personal and your professional life, as well as your, you know, financial, because when we are balanced, the rest flows. You know, and that's what this forecast is indeed suggesting. So I do hope that it has resonated for a lot of you Geminians. But let's clarify the overall final message from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for you Geminians out there. And that final message is... number 33, it's kind of hard to see because it's a very muted colored energy card. Anyway, the number 33 is saying the peaks of joy. That's what the message is on the card. I'll just turn it upright so maybe you can see it better. But it did come out in the reverse. And so there are some of you Geminis that are still, you know, being challenged, but your peaks of joy are coming to you in the peaks and times they are meant, because as I mentioned earlier in this forecast, for all of us zodiacs, you know, we may be the same sign, but we're born at different times and different dates in different places of the world and in different years. And so how the energies affect us will be at different times for our own personal natal journey. So there are a lot of you that have already reached the peak of joy. There are those of you, many of you, that are still coming into feeling that. And so this in the reverse is just suggesting to allow the peaks of joy, however, you know, minimal they may feel at any given time, allow them to come in as you are transforming, because that energy will be inflated by Jupiter. When Jupiter goes forward out of its retrograde motion, it will go direct on the 18th of October, which will just turn this right around for you to feel the peaks and the joys, and you'll be flying high through the sky and out of the storms. And you again have the master number of 33, so it's a reminder when it's in the reverse to remember that Spirit does have your back. Let the past go and allow the beautiful independence that you're claiming to continue to manifest as you transform the illusions of the past that have, you know, disturbed your joy, as they are in the as it's indicating in the reverse here. Let that be transformed as you move through this eighth house energy of transformation, commencing tomorrow and throughout the next couple of weeks, to transform your entire being so that you can continue to claim your independence with the Spirit of the divine watching over you with temperance, and you will completely turn your peaks of joy into continued manifestation, healing, love, and remembrance of letting the past lay in the past. This is a beautiful ending to your forecast, Gemini. Very, very strong, supported, love-filled, spiritually filled energy of what you'll be, no doubt, navigating with throughout most of October. This forecast is for the first half, but these energies will play out throughout the month. And so, if I may again suggest, be phenomenal. Be phenomenal. Allow the transformation to continue, keeping anything negative away that will hinder you from the past, because you've learned from the past with this elephant spirit. So let it go and let the healing continue. And you will be transforming all that has been elusive to you, and you will claim your independence right here with the cat spirit. New home, new job, new foundations, whatever that means to you, however it applies to your personal situations, you will reclaim your independence. Phenomenal, Gemini. Congratulations. I'm very, very thrilled to see this for you. And to those of you that are becoming betrothed or engaged in a new, romantic elevation of your relationship, congratulations to all of you, because that's highly possible in these energies. Just stay balanced. Stay balanced and stay focused. Continue to work on your independence, and the rest will flow, because the divine is transcending and transforming you. Have a good evening, Geminis. Thank you to all of you again for joining me. I do hope this forecast resonated for most of you. And thank you also to each and every one of you that do subscribe and like my channel. It does help it to grow and allows me to connect with a lot of Geminians out there that are looking for perhaps some guidance from my channel of where I can be of assistance. And so that being said, I'm signing off for this evening. Have a beautiful new beginning, Gemini. You've worked for it very, very hard, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Let it happen. Phenomenal. Good night for now.